Marriage Bootcamp Family Edition had seen it all.
Mother wants her daughter to be a whore.
What?
But it's never seen pain.
I was abused by a pedophile.
Problems.
The pop star always wins.
Do you remember that?
And personas like this.
Go away, I'm gonna call my attorney.
Activist and former child star Corey Feldman stars in the latest installment of WeTV's Marriage Bootcamp Family Edition, where he opens up about his past abuse and works to mend his relationship with his brother. Also starring on the show is Aaron Carter, who appears with his mother, Jane. Aaron has faced some turmoil recently with the news that his brother, Nick, filed a restraining order against him.
Corey sat down with us and revealed he and Aaron formed a close bond during the filming of the show and was aware of the trauma Aaron had been working through. But he does admit that he finds it shocking with how all of Aaron's troubles are coming to light publicly. Take a listen.
It's unfortunate in the way that it's come out because it's not obviously the healthiest way to just kind of start throwing all of your dirt out there or whatever. So I feel bad for him. I did reach out to him to kind of, let him know that I'm there for him if he needs me. He unfortunately has not gotten back to me, but that's kind of the way he's been. I mean, unfortunately, we were very close during the show and then he just kind of took off and I didn't hear from him again. So I feel like, it's self-destructive behavior, and unfortunately, when you've been abused in many ways, that is one of the, side reactions is that you end up becoming very self-destructive. It's a downside of the abuse. He's been abused and that he's had abuse in his life. Those are things that he confided to us, and I knew that he needed to somehow deal with them, but I didn't think that, kind of throwing it out there to the world was the right way to do it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So I wish that he had kind of done it in a healthier way. But I think it's healthy what he's doing in the sense that he needs to get it out, and he should do what he needs to do to get it out. So I would just encourage him to kind of formulate doing that in the right way instead of just throwing it out there. But look, who am I to say? It's his recovery and it's his life, and I want him to be happy at the end of the day. I don't have any ill feelings towards him. I just want him to find his place of peace and love in his heart so that he doesn't have to suffer.
Corey's been making the rounds and doing a lot of interviews, and Aaron has responded to Corey, making statements about his recent behavior. This is not directly associated with our interview, but here's what Aaron tweeted. Quote, "Corey Feldman, you're a bleep, fraud, and a fake. I'm not a pushover little bleep. I don't need reality TV. Reality TV needs me. This joker literally stole money using GoFundMe from his fans and didn't expose bleep. Corey, we got an issue."
Well, we haven't had the opportunity to get Corey's response to Aaron's tweet quite yet. Corey also reveals to us in our interview he was surprised when he heard that Nick had filed a restraining order against Aaron.